Hey guys.
All right, folks. I know. It's taken us some time. This video came out about a week ago, give or take a day. I know we're a little bit late to the party, but you know what they say? It's better late than never. All right. It's HammerFall with the End Justifies. Okay, I don't have my glasses on, so I have a little bit of a trouble there. So anyways, they have a new album coming out in August. I believe August 9th, their new record drops. This is a single from that said record. And once again, I apologize that it's taking us a little bit of time to get to it, but we're here. We're here. Come on, it's HammerFall.
Why are people crucifying us?
Well, people were saying that we should check out this song by any means necessary.
Oh.
So here we are. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Justifies our means.
Outstanding. Outstanding. Okay, I want to hear your take on this latest HammerFall song from the new upcoming record.
Oh man, that's good. Fuck. Oh, dude, I love that pace. That
Relentless.
relentless pace, man. But
With that pause, there was that pause there with the vocals a little bit more somber.
and you know what? And I close my eyes and I'm swaying because I'm like, that's some good shit right there. Like it's.
You kind of needed that.
You do. You need that little bit of a breather. But then it just kicks your ass for the rest of the song, and God, that's good. That makes me excited right there.
One of the few bands within the style of sound that I still enjoy.
But I can still say I fully enjoy.
Yeah, there's not many. But these guys, fuck, I really enjoy. I you know, we talked the other day about the Mount Rushmore of metal singers, but when you look at this specific style, classic heavy metal, power metal, whatever you want to categorize it as, he's in my Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, by any means necessary.
Oh yeah.
And by any means necessary. No.
Okay, we got it.
I know,
we got it the first time I referenced
I know,
it. You
but
don't have to reference it again.
That song, it's like. It is obviously that's an earworm because it's being repeated over and over.
Dude, but these guys, every song is like an anthem.
It's like an anthem, and then also
like Sweden Rocks, that song was an
then
anthem
it also
too.
just gets stuck in your head.
Yeah, but they have the ability to create.
They make anthems.
They make battle hymns, even though they're not battle hymns. Like
they make battle hymn, anthem.
They make anthem, whatever the fuck you want to call
songs,
it. Yeah,
like,
whatever you want to categorize it as, whatever you want to call it, is whatever that is what they do, and they do it better than nobody. Because every song is like this.
They do better than everybody. Better than nobody means that they're like.
Is that what I said?
You keep saying.
I keep saying that.
You say that all the time.
I know. That's not what I mean. I mean better than anybody.
When it comes to YouTube, we both do better than nobody.
Well, that's actually true. That's actually true. But what I'm saying is there's nobody better. Okay, I just should have just said it that way. Because every song that they, well, not every song, but 9 out of 10 songs, it's like this anthem feel, like,
but then it also
like arena rock vibe that it's just so cool. I fucking love it.
Since a lot of their songs are
it's
like
singing
that,
along shit that gets you in a good mood.
Since a lot of their songs are like that, you would think that it gets like
old?
Too much. Yeah, like old after, because like listening to the song or listening to second to one, listening to
Sweden Rocks.
You know, listening to any of their songs, they have that same feel, but they don't feel old because they all have they all have that DNA, but they all have
their own specific characteristics as
exactly.
well. And in the context of the album, there's enough ebbs and flows that it's not like they put like 10 songs in a row that all sound the same.
Exactly, but
like,
even though some of them may sound the same, they have their own characteristics that allow the song to have the same feeling of a hooky and battle hymn song without feeling like it's being watered down.
I just fucking love it. I fucking love it. I mean, because they make the songs musically very hooky.
Yeah, but then vocally.
But then vocally as well. So it's not like one is left behind by the other. No, they're both equally at the same level. So the song is great on both ends. You know, the lyrics are catchy. The way the vocals come across are super catchy and hooky in terms of the delivery of said lyrics.
And they don't seem lazy, the lyrics. Lyric-wise.
And his voice, man. It's like, honestly, like...
But I'm saying because
I fucking
sometimes with bands like this, they go the cheesy, lazy route when it comes to lyrics, but these guys are...
I feel like they have certain songs...
They have cheese, but it's not lazy.
But they have cheese, but it's not Kraft.
No, they have cheese, but it's not the no-name brand.
Or Kraft, for that matter. It's the real cheese that you get.
I have a personal beef with the no-name brand cheese. This is some Black Diamond right here.
Whatever you want to call it. Whatever it is fucking good. That's what I know. When the song started...
It's Colby Jack right here.
When the song started, I can't eat cheese. I'm lactose intolerant. But anyways, it gives me the shits.
We should do on the channel a thing of you...
A video of me eating cheese?
Yes!
Why? So you can see me in the toilet after?
No, but I'm saying, like... You should do like a cheese taste test. As someone who's lactose intolerant, do a cheese taste test, and then the end of the video will be the shit black metal band. that we've
No.
been talking about.
Anyhow, moving on from that horrible idea.
That would clean you up. You'd lose like 10 pounds.
I could lose 10 pounds, but anyhow, but in a different way. Like I don't want to do it that way. I feel like there's better solutions to this problem. One of them would be exercise. But anyhow, what I wanted to say is that when the song starts off, the heaviness of the drums and the bass coming in, holy shit! I was like, that was fucking cool. Because normally when bands put songs like this together, and I'm not saying them specifically, but in general, the bass is almost forgotten. Not the drums, because you need the drums to give you this galloping, adds this galloping feel to the song.
Kind of the bass of your song, and also
it's the trampoline.
It's giving you like the metronome of the song. Like
it's like the trampoline that the guitars then get propelled forward.
Yeah.
But normally the bass is a little bit forgotten, but it was not the case here. So it starts off, you hear the bass, you hear the drums, that kind of sets the tone for the rest of the song. I love the closing of the guitar solo, by the way. That was really cool, of the way the guitar solo went. Very old school. Yeah. Very old school. I love that.
The song had an old school feeling to it.
But it sounds modern.
Well, yeah,
it has
a modern sound, but
it has the shape of an old school song, but it sounds modern.
It has the formula of an old school song while having the
body of a new song.
Exactly.
For lack of a better.
It's like when Yachty finds his like hard drive of the song from 1995 or 1998, and he puts it in his new shit. So the music's old, but it's put into some new software.
All right, whatever he said, I don't.
No, it's exactly what we were saying.
Yeah, but I'm just listen to me. I don't mind a band that when they look at the construction of songs, they take some ideas and inspiration from old school stuff, because that works really well.
It worked in the past and it still works now.
And they are an old school band as far as I'm concerned, so I don't have any issue with that. It just, as long as you don't go production wise to the point where it sounds like something has been left in the vault, then I'm okay.
Unless you're like
depending on the band,
genre,
depending on the band.
But
like
for
them,
Norwegian black metal band, I want it to sound like I put this on a cassette.
Yeah. But for them, you need that more modern production style behind it. So this song really hits the mark, at least for me.
It hits home too. It hits home.
Dude, I like this song. I like the lyrics of this song. I like the message of the song. You know what I mean? I just like everything. Honestly, I'm a big HammerFall fan.
I feel like the old school feeling of the song, and I am a big HammerFall fan too. I feel like the old school feeling of the song brings me back to the good old days where power metal was my favorite genre, and I was always excited to search up a new power metal band, this and that. But then power metal slowly had its decline. Like this kind of brought me back to the.
I'll tell you why.
To the sweet spot.
I tell you why. For me, why still HammerFall is one of the bands that falls in this category that I still enjoy listening to them now as much as I did, I don't know, like fucking 10 years ago. And the reason is that they haven't gone like some of the other bands in this genre with like synthesizers all over the place, just like over synthesize their sound. And I'm glad that they haven't. You hear the guitars. Actually, at the core of this song, this is a rock and roll song.
Yeah.
More than a metal song, this is a rock and roll song. The way the guitars sound, the way the drums are coming across, this is a rock and roll song. That then is turned all the way to 11, and you end up with this, right? And then you have the vocals that are not your prototypical rock and roll vocals.
No, they're more like old school heavy metal, power metal.
Exactly. So that adds a different flavor. But to me, this is one of the reasons I love HammerFall now as much as I've done in the past, because it's still a band that looks at their music and looks at their music by constructing songs with the core elements: drums, guitars, vocals, and then obviously the bass there. But not adding now like piano, and I'm not dissing bands that do it. My issue is that there were bands that didn't use it as much, now are using it a lot, or allowing that to be the element that drives the song, where you can't even hear the fucking guitars.
Yeah, and also there's bands that weren't doing it, and now they're doing it, and it doesn't sound good because of the band that they are.
Yeah, it feels like it's trendy.
It feels like they're fortunate. It's kind of like the whole Lorna Shore thing where people were trying
with the symphonic shit.
With the symphonic shit, people were trying to shoehorn that into their songs. It wasn't working, and guys like.
And he's gonna get old fast. Even for them, even for Lorna Shore, like the next album, they better like change. You can't release Pain Remains 2. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I already heard that. You're not AC/DC. You cannot release the same album over and over again. So,
Carnifex was walking so that, Lorna Shore could
run.
Yeah.
Okay. But
I
anyhow,
was thinking. I was trying to remember the quote,
expression.
but you got it. Yeah.
So, anyways, as far as HammerFall goes, I think this is a great single. In the past, we've talked about other bands releasing singles, and sometimes we're not a huge fan of the single that they picked because it feels a little bit weird. Like, why go with this?
No, but this is the perfect.
To me,
perfect. Like
this is
it
like,
doesn't get better than this. To
doesn't
be
get
honest
better
with
than
you.
this. If you're picking a single to let people know that there's an album coming out August 9th,
For me, a single.
This is it.
For me, a perfect
This is what
first
you
single
wanna
is you bring in the fans that you already have, and then you kind of spice up the new fans that are coming in, and then that's pretty much it.
yeah,
Because then
you want a
use
song that connects with the past, so to bring the old fans
connects
in.
with the future.
And
Well,
it's
connects with
easy,
the present.
and it's easy to digest, so that
Yeah.
people who haven't heard you and listen to you now, they can easily get into the song
Because
and
then if
into
you
the
want to
band.
do some crazy shit, you leave that for like the third single, second single.
Yeah. Like even a ballad, I'm not against a ballad as a single, but
But
not
it
as
can't
the
be the
first
first.
single.
It can't be the first.
Not as the first single. So
Yeah.
that's all. But love this. To me, like one of like this song is like proof of why I love listening to HammerFall. There's just listen, you're not coming in. You know what you're getting when you come in,
Exactly.
and you get it. It's not. It's like you know what you're supposed. I should say you know what you're supposed to get when you come in, and you get just that. Great riffs, amazing solos, outstanding vocals, and very heavy drums. Heavy drums, but not in a way that overshadow the guitar playing. I still feel like the core sound of HammerFall, the core sound is the guitar playing. Everything starts there, and because it starts there, it has to have more of a pedestal to shine. And as long as they keep that, and they don't, and I don't think they're a band that's gonna change that anytime soon. I'll be a fan forever.
Yeah.
So that's that. Anything else?
No, I think we're good.
All right, guys, let us know your thoughts on this latest one from HammerFall. Hit us up in the comment section by any means necessary, and we'll see you all at the next one.
See ya.
That never gets old.
It doesn't.
No, it doesn't.